Mr. Milind Sorkhade, Managing Director of Enclosure Facade Solution Private Limited. Milind Sorkhade has 27 years of international experience within the facade industry, out of which for more than 17 years he has worked with national and international facade contractors. He has also successfully delivered several prestigious projects with integrated facade designs involving 3D design, complex engineering, and building integration. Today, Mr. Sorkhade will talk about different fenestration system and its importance in the contemporary age. So let's welcome Mr. Milind Sorkhade.
The facade fenestration from then to now, how we look at the facade or what does actually facade is. The simple definition, it is a deceptive exterior which creates a portal between the inside and external world. So what we always found, which interests me, that how our older generations treated the natural substances for the facade design and creating a beautiful architecture. So from the Mayan to Roman, Islamic to Indian, we always try to use a natural elements from the stone to wood and different kinds of materials. And all around the world, what we see, how the natural elements we try to incorporate in the facade design and how we try to create the functional part of the facade where the occupants are having a comfort and getting connected with the external world. When designing a facade, you can see the different climate zone on my screen, where we have a different climatic and weather conditions all around the world. And specifically, if I have to talk about the Indian perspective, we are living in a different weather zones and climatic structures. So our global problems, the global warming, which is creating a havoc all over the world with the changing temperatures and delayed monsoon or more monsoon creating floods, dry areas. So how we are treating our facade, because facade and the buildings, what we are creating now, it has to connect with the our atmosphere. So awareness of responsibility and commitments is a sense everybody has to imbibe now. And this is where the sustainable facade, when we are designing the sustainable buildings and sustainable facades. So the high performance sustainable facade as an external enclosures that use the least possible amount of energy. So we have to make sure that while designing the facade, the amount of energy we are going to consume has to be limited, and it has to be a comfortable environment which promotes the health and productivity. Post the pandemic era, I think the promoting the health and productivity of the building occupants is a prime importance. And it is important to understand that the facade needs to be designed as per the geographical locations. We cannot design a facade which is suitable for Mumbai location and the Chennai or the Kolkata or the Himachal. It has to be distinguished between the different zones. And are we designing those kind of facades? The designing of the facade is challenging depending on the different zones and the requirements and the speed of technical innovations, which did not allow individuals to cope up. With the facade got challenging, there comes increasing concepts of cost, time, and quality. And it's really challenging to tie all these loose ends together and deliver a perfect facade which can cater for the future. Are we leaving any legacy behind where our future generations can show us that, okay, the past generations have created a beautiful facades? Now coming to the trends which have changed over the years, that what kinds of material we are using. We are using a too much glass, aluminum, steel, copper, different kinds of material we are using in the facade. And you all can see that now we have the low ion facade, low reflectivity, high reflectivity, visual light transmissions. We have minimalistic systems, and we have frameless facades, and all kinds of design possibilities what we can always imagine we can make into a reality. So there are the smooth and sleek, endless, no joints, no edge, no hard reflection changes, material to jumbo sizes. First, self-supporting structures, whether our facade can be a self-supporting or do we need the external support. Monocoque constructions, homogeneously welded, coated shell structure, stainless steel structures. And there are some unlimited and statement, fluent sculpture, modern responsive material in free form, neutral, clear, and interactive. This comes to a point where can we incorporate a shading devices into the facade? And as Nandita was explaining, you can see in our ancient structures, we highly depending on the shading structures for the facade. And this is where we can incorporate a different kind of a shading devices or the shading screens, so that the importance of the facade can increase and it can be a more useful. Chilean architectural biennial, where we have a different kind of home screen. Tornado Tower in Doha, where we have a complete metal screen in front of the glass facade. These are some of the Indian examples where you can see here metal screen. This is from our forts where we have the stone screen. These are the brick screen areas in one of the prominent school. And this is some residential areas where a brickwork screen is provided for the shading. Winden, you guys might be aware from the serial Dark, and there we have one project where we did the metallic mesh for the shading, and this is a dynamic screen we created which can be slide through and provide a proper shading. ThyssenKrupp Essen, this is a screen of a metallic with a dynamic shapes. And facade of tomorrow should not reflect energy away. They may compete with their neighbors to collect it. And this brings to us for the photovoltaic incorporation into the facade. Though it is in a very initial stages, it's not progressing. And in India, we are at very slow pace incorporating the photovoltaic into the facade. And sustainable products may reduce urgent infrastructure demand by decentralizing it. Electrochromatic glasses are there, which can help us to adopt at the different and solid state coating with nano layers to metal oxide uses a small electrical voltage to change state between the clear and tint. So the shading, we don't need an external screen. It can be achieved through the glass. So these are a completely new, and though it is at slow pace, but slowly it is picking up, and hopefully it can be seen in many buildings. Electrochrome glasses, ability to adopt. And a simple, clear, low tech can be the best high tech for the shading. This is one of the residence where we can use a simple shading devices, and the office buildings where we can use the high tech solutions for the shading. And at the end, sustainable facades get only realizing with the client who invest more in the beginning, in the life cycle of their project. If we could rent out such components, investment are lower and more attractive. Thank you.